Good evening all. Just out for a ride and I've stopped because something doesn't feel right. I don't know if it's just because I've got new tyres or what, but I thought I'd stop and investigate anyway. It's a country ride. I'm in the I'm near Slindon, the National Trust place. Bike's going all right, but I don't know, just felt something wrong with the back end of it. I'll keep going. He who dares, Rodney. He who dares. Maybe it was just a bit slippery on the road or something. Slindon. You can't, this is a National Trust property, you can't ride off-road around here. Well, you could go in that car park there, but that's about it. But I've been looking at some trail riding videos lately, and I'm not sure that it's for me. I'm not sure that I'm fit enough to be a trail rider. Watching some of the, I mean, even, you know, just a green lane, some of them are a bit dodgy. Wrong gear. Get in gear. Yeah, so I don't know. Bloody hell, it's wet. Must have been raining here recently. I should probably get lost, by the way, as usual. This evening, 5 o'clock-ish. Just filled up with fuel. Well, maybe that's why it felt a bit different, because it took nearly 2 gallons of fuel I put in. That's quite a bit of weight, isn't it? What's here? What have we got here? There's all hazards, even in the countryside. At least in town you know what to expect. Yeah, the trail riding might not be for me. I mean, it's, you know, good, these little country roads, that'll do me. Things like that, but the rutted tracks, maybe I'm just looking at too many videos and putting myself off of them. Last week, funny enough, last week I joined the Trail Riders Fellowship. With a view to meeting some people and perhaps going on a few trails. Oh, little doggies usually bark at me. Not one of them barked. Yeah, so the truth is I just like riding my Harleys. Overtaken by a cyclist down here. I don't know what's down here, but I'll go down here. Being overtaken by a fucking cyclist. Oh, it don't go anywhere, this road. A bit like me, it don't go anywhere. Remember the indicators. It doesn't go anywhere, but it's a nice little road. How far it goes, actually. Might as well investigate it while I'm here. A bit like a country track. Well, it is a country track, but it's a bit like an off-road. I'm sure I'm legally allowed to ride here. Oh, yeah. See, I mean, it's quite a dilemma I find myself in. Cause I'll tell you what happened when I was coming out today. I got an angina attack, and I just had to wait for about 5 minutes while it went off. Let's cut to this track. Oh yeah? Where's this road go?
Nowhere.
Oh, that's what I thought. I thought it said nowhere, but I just thought I'd investigate it anyway.
Yeah, it just goes up to a farm and that's it.
Yeah. Oh. Quite a nice little track though, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
For this kind of bike.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've just bought this sort of bike, and it's an off-road adventure bike, so I thought that'll be adventurous.
Yeah.
You just finished work?
Sorry?
You just finished work?
Yeah, I've just been drilling spring barley, and that big shower came through, and it's...
All right, yeah, I wonder why it was wet here. It wasn't wet when I left home in Yapton.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Oh, right, so how far does it go up?
I don't know, you've probably got the same distance again, and then it goes to a dirt track.
Oh, I'm not allowed on that though.
Not as no.
No.
You're not allowed on there. Park up the end there and just enjoy the view for 10 minutes or whatever. Turn around.
Oh, you're on video, by the way.
Oh, am I really?
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, mate. Thanks a lot. Oh, that was nice, isn't it? Look, this is really like being off-road. Nice chap. Mind you, most farming folk aren't really nice, however, fine. You treat them with respect and don't go on their land without permission. Yeah, so I can sort of cope with a road like this. Cute. It's quite a nice little road. I'm glad I found this. That's what it's about, isn't it? This is an adventure bike. I found a new little road. It's really rough, but it's yeah. Apparently, yeah. That guy did say they just had a big shower of rain come through. Yeah, that's a national trust. Let's go and look at that. Oh no, it won't. The bike won't go on its stand because I'm on a bit of a slope here. Got to find a little tiny bit of a hole. it's heavy. Heavy old bike with its full tank. That's better. Oh, well, it looks like they do expect people here. There's a dog waste bin. See, I've lived here for ages and I've never come down here. See, it's a public bridleway. Well, bridleway is not for bikes. It's for horses, isn't it? It's not for motorbikes. Just checking I'm still recording. Hello there. Yeah, I had an angina attack before I came out and it keeps coming and going today. That's why I'm thinking, oh, maybe I'm not a trail biker. And this is just Linden Estate. Look, you can pause your video and read that. Or go back to it and get me more views. Oh, the ash trees are going to have to be removing. They're all dying back. Ash dieback. I've got one ash on my property that I planted 30 years ago, looking a bit dodgy. What's this? What's this? Nationally planted South Downs, plan permission for removal or variation of conditions 7, guest restrictions of planning. Oh, I don't know what the hell that's all about. National Trust open to the public. Strictly no parking ahead. Doesn't say anything about not riding this bit, but I'm not going to. I can see up there, there's a 5 mile per hour sign. Is it 5 mile per hour? I don't know, I've got to go and look and see what that is now. Can't see it. Nice evening. Yeah, feeling my age today. I've been on the roof today as well at home, sorting stuff out. Oh, it's not 5 miles an hour, it's an M sign. I don't know what that means. See what it says up here. It looks like vehicles come up here, doesn't it? Well, actually, I can see a trailer up there. Estate vehicles only past this point. I'm going to have to get to know some of the estate workers. Then I could be an estate vehicle. All greening up, isn't it? Spring is in the air. Actually, spring is in the air just now. It's quite lovely. Oh, sometimes I pretend it doesn't hurt, but it does. All human life is here on my vlog. I don't know why this has happened today. I can go months without any bad angina. Do you like moss? Not Cape moss, this sort of moss. Look at it, it's lovely, isn't it? But there's loads of wildlife under there. This is the time of year for stag beetles. This is ideal for stag beetles. I suppose a lot of you remember stag beetles. We used to collect them when we were kids. Do you remember? Keep them in a matchbox. Bloody great stag beetle with its horns. Quite harmless. I suppose us kids are responsible why there's not many stag beetles around these days. What's that sign there? Oh, I think that's just a National Trust sign. I'm going to look up bridleways. I'm sure I can't ride on them. And what I don't want to do is be one of these, you know, a nuisance motorbiker. Just 76 years old and being done for being a fucking nuisance. Yeah, nice little area. I hope you're enjoying it. Right, turn this off a sec and I'll get going again. Just about to get back on the bike when I found this, my microphone attachment, trailing, because it's on a long lead, trailing on the floor. I don't know how long it's been doing that. It was soaking wet. I've dried it off as best I can. Hopefully it'll work when I plug it in again. Right, go back to where we came. It's definitely a country track, isn't it? This is what the Himalayan's for. This, I can cope with this. I mean, this is not bad at all. But I'm thinking, yeah, just the other, anything tougher, I may not be fit enough. Thank you. You know, I've walked the trails around here, but I've never walked down. I don't walk down roads much. So when I'm on the bike, this bike, I'm more inclined to go down the road. I don't know. I'm very happy I didn't stop up the top there when I said, "Oh, I better not go any further." But it's just a road like any other, just very little used. It's a nice country ride, isn't it? This is what I'm thinking maybe when I bought this bike. These sort of roads, you know, where I don't want to take the Harley down them. And this'll do me fine. Uh-oh. I've got a bit of manoeuvring to do around this one. Oh, it's all right, mate. Thank you. Yeah. Nice, man. Yeah, that's as far as my adventuresome street goes. Roads like this, where you meet pleasant people because you're not doing anything illegal. Yeah, this is an old bloke's road, that'll do me fine. And little video. Hasn't done that thing on the back wheel again. I wonder what. No, I won't go down that road. Oh, just oops. Oh dear. I thought I was looking down that road and almost went in the back. Oh god. Exciting, isn't it? Even that little bit of wheel spin is enough for me. Enough excitement for me. And I enjoyed that little excursion down that road. But I'm not going to keep the video going because I'm going to be back on the main road in a second or two. And that. This way? Yeah, that's quite boring. Oh, I've been invited. There's a church service up in this village. He won't mind me saying it, the pastor, the happy clappy lot, because he says it himself. But I was in the village just after I stopped my bike the other day, the Road King, and he said, "Oh, we're having an open air church service, John, and up at Gaston Farm, up at Slindon." He said, and the guy, he likes off-roading bikes, adventure bikes, the farmer. So do come along, John. Which way do I go? I don't know. I'm lost as usual. Maybe it's down here. Yeah, so... Oh, I think this might be the farm in the open air field. It's going to be an open air service. Oh, I don't know if that... Yeah, that might be the Gaston Farm. So I didn't make any promises because... I wonder if I can go down here. I didn't make any promises because I'm probably not going to go. Not that I don't, you know, not that I'm not religious, but I'm not unreligious either. But I think they have quite long services. And if they do that speaking in tongues business, well, just makes me laugh. That wouldn't be very nice, would it? I think I've actually found my way back to the main road. I think it's down here. So I don't know how long this video will be, but it must be about 20 minutes or more. So I'll say goodbye for now. Hope you've enjoyed my little excursion and my little moans about me. What's it called? Angina. And you all look after yourself, okay? I'm just going to turn the camera off now. That was another thing I wanted to talk to you about, you know, having had the camera on for all the every time I go out, and I can't do that all the time. In fact, I haven't been doing it because sometimes you want to go out and then you've got to get your camera ready and all sorts, and make sure you've got batteries. And anyway, I don't want to moan. So I'll see you all soon. Thanks for joining me. Bye bye for now. Well, back safe. Do you know, I did 56 miles today, which is quite a lot for me. I don't normally do that much. I didn't even notice I'd done it, to be honest. But look at the state of my bike. And that's, you know, that's not even going off a road. Need to get a cleaning lady, I think. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you my top box. It worked. Look, did some shopping. Yeah, all the essentials. So, all the essentials. What's this? That's why I'm so healthy. Anyway, so yeah, as I say, thanks for joining me, and I'll just show you the bit. Look, I've done this as well. I've got rid of all that grass and lumpy, bumpy bits, and I can actually get the Road King out a little easier now. But I'll still intend to cement it. Anyway, that's enough rabbiting. Thanks for looking in. See you later. Bye bye.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.